First up, let's talk about Joe Biden, former vice president and registered hug offender. Last week, as more women complained about his weave diving habits, Biden released a video assuring everyone that he understands the problem. But after this weekend, it's not clear that he does.
Former Vice President Joe Biden in damage control after numerous women accused him of unwelcome physical contact, though not sexual. During a speech on Friday, Biden raised eyebrows by ad-libbing a joke about the controversy.
I just want you to know I had permission to hug Lonnie.
And again seeming to make light of it after inviting children to the stage.
By the way, he gave me permission to touch him.
Later, trying to explain.
It wasn't my intent to make light of anyone's discomfort. I realize my responsibility is to not invade the space of anyone who is uncomfortable in that regard.
Oh, wow, man. He didn't even make it to the car before he had to explain himself again. He's like, I know what you're going to say, and I'm sorry. I'll be honest, I've never seen anything like this in politics. I've seen people apologize and stop doing the thing. I've seen Trump, who never apologizes. But Biden is the only politician who says he'll stop doing something while doing it. Like if Joe Biden was robbing a bank, he'd be like, this is completely inappropriate. I shouldn't be doing this. And I understand why people take offense. Hand me another bag. I've learned so much. And I will be doing better in the future. Honestly, I think Joe Biden just doesn't get it, which is great news for him because guys who just don't get it is one of the most powerful voting blocs in America. Moving on to international news. Vladimir Putin, president of Russia and a hairless grizzly bear. According to a new report, Putin's security team is apparently using a device that scrambles GPS signals wherever he goes. This is a completely true story. And researchers have figured this out because they noticed, for example, when Putin was driving near the ocean, all the ships nearby, their GPS systems suddenly told them that they were on land 40 miles away. That's what happened. It just scrambles GPS. Yeah. Also in the cars nearby, Waze suddenly started speaking in a Russian accent. It was just like, at next intersection, drive off cliff into lake. Person was like, okay, recalculating. And you know, also, you would think scrambling the GPS around Putin would throw people off, but once you know he's doing it, all you have to do is look for the place where GPS doesn't work, and that's where he is, right? It's as simple as that. It's just like whenever my Fitbit doesn't work, you know that I'm in a cheesecake factory because I turned it off. Judgmental bitch. And finally, some news from South Africa about a guy who did the Circle of Life challenge.
And a disturbing story out of South Africa. A suspected poacher gets the ultimate payback by the wild. Park authorities from Kruger National Park say a skull and this pair of pants was all that was left behind of a suspected poacher who was killed by an elephant and then eaten by lions.
Wow. Killed by an elephant and then eaten by lions. This story has all the jungle A-listers. It's a South African Tarantino film. That's what this is. And I know a lot of people are celebrating this story because it feels like karma or whatever. But I'll be honest, I feel sad for the elephants. Because lions kill every day, but an elephant never forgets. Yeah. It's going to wake up in the middle of the night like, I can still see his face, Margaret. Oh, and here's a weird detail. My favorite detail in the story is after the elephant killed the poacher and the lions ate him, all they found was a skull and pants, which means somewhere out there is a lion with a new shirt.